What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Look, I know my hair is like really, like, look at that, check it out. It is long. I look like one of those like birds that like have the hair up, the feathers up like that. You know, just hard to find a good barber right now. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a fairly simple install to my 2020 Honda Civic Si. Now, I've talked about always wanting to get a short shifter and an aftermarket shift knob, so I decided to actually go with an Acuity shift knob. Now, with this shift knob, it is a low profile shift knob, I guess that's what you would call it, and it actually sits a lot lower on the threading. This is how it looks. When you look inside of it, sits pretty low. So putting it right next to it, it is slightly, maybe about the same size actually, but it does weigh a ton. Like, not a ton, but like it weighs a lot more than this. The first step that you need to do to get all this stuff going, you need to pull this down, and when you take that down, there is a 14mm bolt that you need to take out. So everything that you're gonna need is 14mm open socket wrench, this thing to pretty much take off the side panels, screwdriver, and some sort of scissors or like cutters. I decided to just get this because that's what I have in my house. I'm following the instructions that Acuity is going by, and once you take, the reason why you have to take all this out is because this part right here is going to sit right in there flush so that this can just clip on. So as you can see, let me see if I can do it with one hand. See? Clips on. So it gives it a nice flush finish, and you don't have to have that dang bolt anymore. Oh, my bad. You know, holding these two together, this one definitely is lighter. This one definitely is heavier. So we're gonna see how much of a difference it makes. I always hate taking these off. I feel like I'm always gonna break them. All right, one down, just do the same thing to the other side, I guess. Well, I'm gonna do this without taking this part out. For some reason, I cannot take this out, and my biggest fear is breaking this clip or something in there entirely. I hate breaking something on a car. That's like one of my worst things. So anyways, the next step you're gonna do is you're gonna take off this screw right here and this screw right here, and I'm using a Phillips head. They come off fairly easy. I don't think it was necessarily for me to get anything power wise. After this whole centerpiece is gonna come out, and you just need to unclip the brake hold, the e-brake, and the sport button. So check this out. I don't really want to clip all these, so I just ended up pulling this back. I cut this out of there, and then this just came out like so. Just need to like wiggle this out. Look at that. This was in there like sitting, chilling like that. So really easy. I was able to take it all out again, like I mentioned, without taking the whole thing out. So what I ended up doing was I kept unscrewing it from the top until it got loose, till this whole thing was able to pop back out. Now, the next thing you do is you're gonna need to put this in there the correct way, and I'll show you how that is. Put a zip tie around the area that is needed. And they supply it with zip ties as well. They gave me 3 for some reason. You only need 1. So if I'm gonna put it in, hold on. I need it's gonna be sitting like this, how it is on top. Me being me, I'm gonna want the Acuity sign to be right there. So that sits pretty flush. So from here, I'm gonna turn it back inside out again. It's about right there. Let's see. You're gonna tie it. No. God dang it. Figured out why they gave you 3, because you might lose one inside the center console. flush in here. So you're gonna wanna cut off the excessive part. And I guess let it fall in there just like I did. Stick it out through here. See how it looks. Hey, not bad. And then just gonna guide this back in here. And this definitely sits a lot lower. Look at that. This definitely sits a lot lower. Already looks better. I dig it. Let's go ahead and put the other stuff back. All right, boys. Last. Look at that. It's a little Jimmy. This definitely sat a lot higher. I'm gonna say it sat like about right here. Look at that difference. Like, it definitely did sit a lot higher. This one does sit a lot lower. Shifting. It feels so much better. No homo, but this ball feels a lot better in my hand. Definitely feels a little shorter. I think this will do in the meantime. Why I haven't gotten an actual short shifter? Because I really don't want to take all this out. I saw Hector do it for the Type R install, and I'd rather just put my money somewhere else instead of doing all this junk. But just to make sure. Turn the car on, make sure all my buttons work. Even though I didn't disconnect, it does tell you to take off the battery, and it does tell you to disconnect these sensors. But as you guys were able to see, I was able to do it without doing all that. Oh my god, it's pouring. Let's see. Yeah. Well, good thing I have my rain jacket. That's going to be it for today's video. Really simple install. This low profile shift knob that I got from Acuity is amazing. I actually got this for Christmas from my fiance, so thank you again. And as soon as I opened it, I was like, I know what this is. She also got me a the gas pedal adjuster, so I'd be able to heel toe a lot better, which we're not going to install that today. We're going to install that on another video, because I actually go need to run some errands in this damn rain. And don't get me wrong, I really do love the rain. I love it when it rains when I am home, not when I need to go to work or when I need to go run errands, because it's just really inconvenient, you know. So hopefully this passes, and then we'll be able to go do a little drives around and everything. If not, then you guys already know it. Hope you guys had a really good Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody that doesn't celebrate Christmas. And guys, stay safe out there. So New Year's is next week, and this year really did fly by. So I'll see you guys in another video. You guys have a good day. Peace.